In Kentucky, nearly 350,000 people take to the great outdoors to go hunting. More than a third of them on public lands. Over 500,000 head to the Commonwealth's lakes and rivers to fish. 1.3 million enjoy the open space and the majesty of our wildlife, looking for a glimpse of the bluegrass native species. And 120,000 Kentuckians earn their living keeping these vibrant traditions of outdoor recreation up and running for everyone else. Public lands are an important part of life across our state. From the Cumberland Gap to the land between the lakes, our parks, refuges, and historic sites form the backbone of local economies and welcome millions of visitors from across the country and around the world. And if you ask any of my colleagues, you'd hear similar stories about the landmarks, wilderness, and history that made their own states unique. America's hundreds of millions of acres of public lands are the result of hundreds of years of exploration and conservation. Today, the Senate will act to ensure this inheritance will stand the test of time for generations of Americans yet to come. The Great American Outdoors Act will bring much-needed resources to the long-deferred maintenance and upkeep in parks and other public lands all across our country. And it will secure permanent support for the Land and Water Conservation Fund and its missions of expanding access to national treasures. This major legislation is only before us because of the persistent effort on the part of several of our colleagues. So one last time, I'd like to thank Senator Gardner and Senator Daines for their outstanding leadership, and Senators Portman, Manchin, Alexander, and Warner, among other colleagues on both sides, for all their work to bring this bipartisan project to completion. I hope, following our action, the House will take it up and pass it quickly. The President's already said he's eager to sign it. We should not let this historic opportunity pass us by. So I look forward to passing this monumental legislation later today.